Howdy folks, I'm Southern Wolf of Southern Wolf Studios. Welcome back to Ace Academy. Last time, we finally got to join a team. Not that we had a lot of a choice in the matter, but at least we're on a team now. We got to meet Kaori, Shou, and Mayu. Can't say I'm looking forward to working with Kaori, but at the same time, beggars can't be choosers. Let's get back into it. And we finally wake up on the next day. The sun shines through the curtains and across my face. I keep my eyes shut and turn over in my bed, trying to force myself back to sleep. But the more I try to return to sleep, the more I become awake. What time is it? My clock flashes 6:30, and I still have another half an hour before my alarm goes off. I should get back to sleep. I curl deeper in my blankets, but I soon get bored. The only time I ever naturally wake up like this is when I have jet lag. I'm not sure if this is a blessing or a curse. I guess I may as well get ready. I quickly change into my uniform and head downstairs. To an empty kitchen. It's weird being the first one up. Usually Nikki is doing her thing in the kitchen. I'll catch up on some reading while I wait for her. See, she should be up soon anyway. I pull up a news app on my phone. The front page doesn't have anything too interesting, until I spot an article on Alduin Enterprises. Alduin Enterprises has officially announced their intentions on sponsoring an up-and-coming team in the coming War Games. Oh, that's pretty cool. The rapidly expanding R&D company is gaining a lot of attention in the field of cyber robotics, and they're putting pressure on the established innovators such as Vector Industries and Paragon Weaponry. Now those are some badass names for some companies. Much of their success is attributed to their CEO Donnie Roos, who was a top graduate in the piloting program at Ace Academy, and a visionary when it comes to modern and functional design for gear. I don't think I've heard of these guys before. Must be a local company who hasn't quite expanded to the States yet. Sounds like they're making a name for themselves, though. The time on my phone reads 6:57. I listen for any signs of life upstairs, but the house is still. Oh, I better grab something to eat before I need to go. It doesn't seem like Nikki's coming down anytime soon. My phone flashes to the next article, a headline on Shou. I push the button shaped like a film projector on the bottom of the page, and the text projects on the nearest surface. I then place my phone in a dock on the table so the text shines on the kitchen table. I grab a couple of slices of bread and stick them in the toaster. As I wait for my toast to finish, I sit at the table and read the article. Oh god damn. Kanaku Disteru, CEO of Shou, made an unscheduled appearance at the memorial service yesterday for Yudai Masuki. A year ago, the community was shocked with the unexpected death of Ace Academy's most promising pilot. Oh shit. The family was honored that the mighty mogul took the time to show his respects to their son, and concurrently postponed the unveiling of Shou's new line of energy drinks. The introduction has been rescheduled to take place next week.
What are you reading?
Oh shit. Yeah! I jump in surprise and nearly fall off my chair as I turn towards her. She looks at me strangely.
Jeez, what's your problem?
You scared me.
Why? Were you looking at hentai or something?
What? No, of course not. She laughs at my horrified expression and walks past me.
I know. You're reading the news. I can see it on the table. Boring. You know that makes you officially old, right? Only old people read the news for fun.
That's not entirely true. Nikki glances at my toast, which had popped up while we were talking.
Your toast is burned.
What? I leap out of my chair and stand beside her. It's not burnt. She flips it over to reveal a dark side of charcoal. Oh.
You're so hopeless. How did you survive in college without me?
I ate in the cafeteria. Well, yeah, that's one way of doing it.
That explains it.
She throws away the toast and pulls out 2 yogurts from the fridge.
Well, since you botched breakfast, we'll have to make do with a quick snack if you don't want to be late.
I mean, it is college. You can kind of show up whenever the fuck you want, if you want to show up at all. I accept the yogurt she hands me, and we both finish them in record time. Then we grab our bags and head out the door.
Are you able to give me a ride today? The bus yesterday was so crowded.
Oh, shit. There's a hell no. My bike's for the ladies. Shit. I'm torn. We could take the bus and hopefully see Yuna again. Of course, we will see her on Friday. Oh, fuck. You know what? Fine. You just want to show off your pilot big brother. Of course I'll take you. I flash her a confident grin. Hoping you make friends by having a cool big brother? Nikki rolls her eyes.
More like I don't want to be squished between the smelly old lady and the fat guy again.
Oh, no. I'm sure that's it.
If you're gonna be like this, then I'm just gonna take the bus.
It's your funeral. She turns away and I laugh. I'm kidding, Nikki. Come on, I'll take you to school. I pull up my bike outside Nikki's school and take off my helmet. Here we are. Nikki hops off the back and grins, handing me the extra helmet.
Thanks.
Well, at least they're safe about it. I mean, I think here in Texas, if you're over the age of 21, you don't have to wear a helmet as long as you have the insurance to cover it or something like that. I notice a few students staring in our direction. One girl walks over to us. Nikki's bestie number 1. Wow. Wow, okay. And not voiced. Hey, Nikki.
Oh, hey!
Who's this?
My brother. He goes to ACE.
Oh, the teal stripes on his uniform. That's amazing. I had no idea that you were related to one of the ACE pilots. It's such a tough program. She waves over a young male student. Look, Nikki's older brother is a pilot at ACE. For real? A few other students gather around us, oohing and awing at the difficulty of the piloting program, and commenting on how impressive I am. The entire time, Nikki beams with pride. Well, I should head off to school. Have a good day, Nikki.
Goodbye. Thanks again for the ride.
She waves and I take off down the road. I'm glad I impressed Nikki's friends. If she had any difficulty making new friends before, she certainly won't now. I kind of want to see what this bike looks like. I'm kind of upset I don't know what it looks like. I pull up the schedule on my phone and check my first class. Gear Arsenal 201. The building isn't too far away either. Soon I reach the building. The classroom is about half the size of the lecture hall of my Piloting 101 class. For some reason, this is a comfort to me, probably because it reminds me of my class size in CINY. I take a seat near the back of the room just as the professor enters.
Good morning, class. Welcome to Gear Arsenal 201. I'm sure you're all tired of hearing the same welcome spiel, so I won't even bother with it. Instead, we're going to drive straight into the material.
Wow, you sound just like the other teacher. Like, exactly like the other teacher. Damn, is there just one teacher teaching all the classes?
Question. Who can name one of the leading companies in gear weapon manufacturing?
Oh, wait, we just read about this. Oh, there it is. Oh, green. Nice. Before I have a chance to answer, another... Aw, son of a bitch, it doesn't matter which answer we choose.
Vector Industries!
The fuck?
Sorry, incorrect.
Paragon Weaponry.
Very good.
Why isn't it Vector?
Vector deals with thrusting and maneuverability, whereas Paragon deals with weaponry. Hence the name Paragon Weaponry.
And this is an arsenal class. It would make sense that he's going to be talking about weapons, not maneuverability.
Their recent area of study has shown that
He goes into detail of Paragon Weaponry's R&D and the future of beam weaponry for the remainder of the class. Aw, shit, you just have laser weapons. That's so badass. If there were mechs and you could build them yourself, and there were classes and all this kind of cool stuff, I would probably be very into it. Like, I'm a computer guy, but I would probably be into mechs and stuff as well. But when it comes to mechs as in, you know, like models or anything like that, nah, not really. Not at all. Or anime or anything like that. I just don't really care for it. But so far, from what I've seen, this is a pretty good balance between, like, story and them focusing on the mechs. I mean, maybe it'll get worse, but hopefully it doesn't go too far into it. The students scramble to collect their things before hurrying out of the room. I think I'll go back to the hangar. The class has inspired me to have a proper look at my gear. I take the path through the pilot's lounge and follow the tunnel until I reach my gear. Pulling down the ladder beside my docking station, I climb up to the top, which is about level with the chest section of the robot. I unlock the chest cavity. With a mechanical roar, it splits open in separating panels, revealing a lowered seat. I easily hop in the seat and breathe in the comforting scent of metal and plastic. It faintly reminds me of new car smell. Oh, I love that smell. I love the smell. You just get a new car, you just... But then it's gone like 3 weeks later. Kind of sucks about that part. Whoa. Okay, this is pretty cool. Once I'm settled, I triggered the closing sequence and the chest panel returns. My seat scoops me further into my gear until I'm nestled in into the darkness of the cockpit. Whoa. This is pretty cool. I initiate the boot sequence. The cockpit glows a faint red, then flickers into life, and I can't help but smile at the familiarity of it all. The bright glow of the panels illuminates the interior until there isn't a trace of shadow left. Statistics blink around in series of rapid numbers and diagrams. Yeah, because I'm seeing statistics and diagrams. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Gear initialization sequencing complete.
Well, hello, Optimus Prime. The familiar voice of my gear feels like a warm welcome from an old friend. Eagle, please run a comprehensive check.
System in progress.
Nothing to do now, but wait. The lights along my display pulsate with changing colors as they check the progress. It flows through warm colors, red, orange, yellow, before illuminating the cockpit with a bright green.
All system functions normal. Unknown docking station detected.
Oh wait, what? Register the current docking as home station.
Completed.
Oh, that was easy.
Recommendation. Please update system calibration configuration.
This is recommended all the time. Whenever we change location, Eagle will request a recalibration of the system. Even the slightest difference in air pressure can trigger an inaccuracy. Damn, that must mean that these things are pretty sensitive. At least the process is easy. All I have to do is make sure I correctly follow sequential number order so Eagle can achieve the necessary internal calculations. Alright, start up the process.
Calibration sequence initiating.
I give it a few minutes as Eagle automatically adjusts itself. ...
Calibration successful.
Perfect. Everything seems to be in order. After one last look, I shut down my gear and unlock the cavity chest again. Once I hop out, the panels slide back in place until I hear a faint click of them locking. As I turn towards the elevator, I spot Shou waving at me. I nimbly make my way down and stand beside him.
Mr. Broseph!
Oh no, I told you never say that again. I told you once before. Hey, how's it going? Ugh.
Good. Is this your go-to hangout place? This is the second time I've run into you here.
Well, our gear does reside here for now. Huh. I guess it's starting to be. What are you doing here?
I just thought I'd pay a visit to my gear. It helps when I keep her company for a bit. Keeps her spirits up.
Oh. Wait, there's not an option to agree with him? I guess Eagle does have a male voice. That's why I only go for male gear. This is just further proof that females of all types are high maintenance. God damn it! What is this game making me say? Oh, that's funny. Shou blinks and laughs.
Tell me about it. I take it your gear is a he, then.
I never really considered it to be a he or she.
Ah, so it's a Z.
Huh?
You know, gender neutral.
Yeah, sure. Oh, well, sorta. I just call it an it.
Oh, that too. So, what were you doing here?
Just checking to make sure everything's working fine.
And does it?
Yeah. He glances curiously at my gear.
How about a simulator match?
I shrug. It'd be nice to get a feel on how things are done at Ace. Sure.
We can both use the basic robot program. That way, all accessories and weapons will be the same, and it'll be based on skill alone.
Okay. May the best man win. Alright, this is pretty cool. He grins and races in the opposite direction. I see him pause by a green gear before I get back into my own. Once I'm settled in the cockpit, I switch open the network configuration. Immediately, a request from Shou comes in and I accept. After we're connected, we boot up our virtual training simulation program. Oh.
Oh, very fancy. I haven't seen an American-style gear up close before.
Whoa, I thought they said that they were all sleek and refined and all that shit. That one doesn't look any different than ours. Not really. The hell is this bullshit? And they were making fun of our gear? Fuck those guys. I experiment with my gear's control and watch in amusement as it makes the same motions within the simulator. Simulators are freakishly accurate at emulating the real thing, but they still can't quite replicate the feeling of a live match. You can't feel every impact or even the slightest shift in motion within the VTS.
As you can see, both of us are kitted with the same standard equipment. You have your energy shield for blocking, thrusters for movement, a ranged weapon, and a close combat weapon.
Okay. Is it actually going to make us fight? I evaluate my gear and find all the components he mentioned. Any particular reason why we aren't playing with our personal arsenal?
This will level the playing field. We'll have to win by skill alone.
Oh, well. Trying to see what I'm made of? Shou just grins. How can you see him? Unless it's like up there on the intercom.
Remember, you have to use the right tool at the right time. There's usually more than one right move you can make, but you have to think fast.
Okay. Alright, thanks. So the trick is just to react accordingly.
You got it! Are you ready?
Yep.
Let's do this.
My hands fall naturally into place on the grips on my controls. I can't stop the smile that spreads across my face and my heart beats fast in anticipation. I've missed this. Eagle shifts into a fighting stance and holds out his gun, while Shou activates his thrusters and points his double guns at me. Oh shit, dodge. I dash out of the way and his attack misses its mark. I equipped one of my guns and return fire. He dodges, but my shot still grazes him and he takes some damage. As I boost forward, Shou moves back to keep his distance between us. He shoots again, but his aim is inaccurate and I weave away. With my gun still in hand, I take aim. Fire! My aim is true and Shou's shield shimmers as it absorbs the shot. Judging by how deep of a shimmer, it looks like he took a significant amount of damage. Since Shou likes using ranged weapons, I better close the distance and force him into melee. I boost forward. Slash. I switch to my sword mid-boost and swing the blade into high arc. Shou tries to block it with his gun and my sword lands on him with a loud crack. That's a pretty badass sword. We struggle in battle of wills and sweat beats down my face. A loud roar escapes my lips as I channel my strength into my attack and break through Shou's defenses. As my sword falls through, Shou's gear darkens.